All right, today is the 24th of July with the WFF. I'm just showing you here an overview of the slate and see what we can find here for the main 708, I believe it is, slate. Looking at the bottom here, I can definitely tell you from what I've been researching and looking over, Nathan Eovaldi, very good to attack, even though Boston may have a good or decent at least bullpen, as well as guys like Ross Stripling you could attack. But these are obviously teams that are in the bottom of the pecking order when it comes to like runs scored and homers and things like that because they're just not as good teams as guys like Boston and some other good teams that are playing well or usually do play well like the Dodgers and other ones. So, but what I really want to show you here for today was where to find some of that data and info. I do use a draft dashboard. It has and it brings many different forms of data that you wouldn't otherwise see in other places. What I found interesting here, I'm not sure when this is added on, as we're kind of getting back into swinging things here with all this data and just the total, over flood and overflow of different data types we can look at. But this one was pretty interesting, as I can find here, just looking for it um, to show you. Because when you look at data from last year, the problem was that or is always that you have guys that come into the lineup, guys that leave the team, and guys that come in as free agents and so forth, rookies that you don't know how they're going to do, how they line up. But this does show you how it lines up at least based on the data from last year, no matter what team they're on. This is weighted OPS, so this is the OPS in terms of how this pitcher rates against this particular matchup against a team. So as you can see here, Verlander batting average, very good looking like, versus the Mariners, a low batting team. And so you don't want to stack them, as well as the Pirates here, also the same, batting average 210. And then so when you look at it, the average or weighted OPS, that is pretty much the pitcher's OPS plus the batter's OPS. I love to use this in tournaments as well, and then also split it between lefties and righties. I'll have to show you that for another video so we can get some nice tournament options. But I've just done that for years. And looking at, really the bottom of the pecking order to show you, try to verify guys to attack here. Like we said, Eovaldi, we're attacking in tournaments pretty much with Baltimore. Also, Musgrove, we would love to attack with St. Louis Cardinals, as they have a 308 batting average on the team. Very interesting. So, it's not looking good for these guys here, especially Eovaldi. There's a big gap there between 873 allowed compared to even with Musgrove. So there you go as your teams to stack, and you can get those guys in there. The other guy I really like today, just based on a feeling of knowing and with hearing reports, keeping up with news and reports throughout the spring training and then the summer training, was that this guy here, Montas, he's not showing up as high in the rating as well. He is here actually, has a pretty good score, which is 94 overall based on all this data. Versus the Angels, Angels with a 271 batting average, weighted OPS of 631. I do have him already set up here on my site right here. As you'll see, if you go to wealthyfantasyfootball.com, a rundown of the best cash pitchers that is, and so he rates out pretty decent with a 475 value. The lower the value, the better. So this guy's actually better. Of course, Verlander at 398 value, 420 value is also very good. But coming in third, probably has the third best cash play on the slate after Verlander and Bieber is probably going to be Montas. I'm going to put him in, slide him in here right here third, and push Giolito and Lynn back to the back. When it comes to cash plays here for today. So if you want to jump in there and you just look for the link, for the 7-day free. Hopefully that's not too difficult to find. Probably just go to the bottom of the page right here. 7-day free trial of the WFF Discord. You can get lineups and so forth. Cash, GPP had a lot of success here. We had collectively just recently scoring very, very big in the top 10 in a golf tournament that just is going on. I don't think it's finished yet. With some other guys that are in there and do well with that and fine. NASCAR, you name it, pretty much. We're pretty much leaving off, I believe, like the LOL stuff and then stuff like that. We can't do KBO anymore, but we're now doing focus, of course, on Major League Baseball, as we will be also in NBA and NHL. So there's a majority variety of sports to take on and proven success there in a Discord chat, 7-day free trial. Get in there so we can see you all there on the inside and show some more inside lineups and strategies and recommended plays. All right, take care.